at 7, the only news bulletin where we curate the day's top 7 stories for our viewers. These viewers, as usual, right on the top of 7 at 7, I get you up to speed, numerically at least, on where India stands with its fight against coronavirus. Well, we have breached the 250,000 mark in positive cases. The total number of positive cases in India right now stand at 256,611. In terms of deaths, we have registered over 7,000 deaths today. We stand at 7,200. Worst hit states continue to be the state of Maharashtra with over 85,000 cases, now more than what China's official figures were. The death in Maharashtra have been counted for as 3,060. Tamil Nadu, second highest cases with 31,667 cases with 269 deaths. Delhi now stands at 28,936 deaths with 36 positive cases with 812 deaths. This is at least where numerically India stands with its fight against COVID-19. Many experts now seem to suggest that it is not just the total toll of number in terms of the positive cases that India registers, because that is seemingly going to go high, but to contain the death toll, the case fatality rate per state. That is the main agenda, or should be the main agenda. But these are the numbers. We gave it to you. I want to shift focus right now to the national capital. Well, just 24 hours after the national capital's chief minister, Arvind Kejriwal, announced that Delhi hospital beds of Delhi Hospital, Delhi government-run hospitals, will be reserved for Delhiites. Now there's an all-out domicile war again brewing in the national capital. The Delhi LG, Anil Baijal, has overruled the Delhi government's decision. Now, the LG, in his capacity as chairperson of the DDMA, directed concerned departments to ensure that treatment is not denied to any patient on grounds of not being a resident of Delhi. All of this after the Delhi Health Minister Satyendra Jain defended the move, saying that the capital will need up to 17,000 beds in the next 15 days as infections are continuing to spike. BJP too had earlier criticized this decision, calling it a political move. Now the whole furor erupted after Arvind Kejriwal on Sunday said 10,000 beds only under Delhi government would be reserved for residents, and beds under the central government can be used for all, clearly suggesting that hospitals run by the Delhi government, where COVID patients are concerned, only will cater to Delhiites and not outsiders. However, government-run hospitals will be open to all. Listen in to what went down in terms of reactions.
कि कोरोना तक, जब तक कोरोना है दिल्ली में, तब तक दिल्ली के अस्पताल केवल दिल्ली वालों के लिए रिजर्व होने चाहिए। दिल्ली सरकार के जो अस्पताल हैं, वो अस्पताल केवल दिल्ली के लोगों के लिए रिजर्व होने चाहिए।
दिल्ली और मुंबई सबसे ज़्यादा, क्योंकि दो महानगर हैं और जहाँ पर विदेशों से सारे जो फ्लाइट्स आई थी दिल्ली में आई थी ज़्यादातर, और जिसकी वजह देखो हिंदुस्तान में तो कोरोना स्टार्ट हुआ नहीं था, और जो बाहर से लोग आए उस टाइम पे केंद्र सरकार अगर ध्यान रखती है, फ्लाइट्स को बंद कर देती है, शायद इतना नहीं फैलता। दिल्ली के अंदर कोरोना काफ़ी लेवल पे बढ़ चुका है, और आप देख रहे हैं पिछले कुछ दिनों से 1000 से भी ज़्यादा केस प्रतिदिन आ रहे हैं, 1200, 1400, 1500 केसेज आ रहे हैं। तो दिल्ली के लोगों को इलाज कराने के लिए जगह की आवश्यकता है। और दूसरा, वैसे भी देखिएगा आसपास के राज्य तो कह रहे हैं उनके यहाँ कोरोना है ही नहीं। जब वो कह ही नहीं रहे कोरोना है तो फिर कोई इशू वाली बात ही नहीं रहती।
I want to connect right now to my colleague Ankit Tyagi, who's keeping a keen eye on the developments from the Delhi government side. Ankit, what's the way forward right now? Yesterday, the Chief Minister says Delhi run government hospitals, beds there only for Delhiites. The LG overrules him today. What happens now? Can a patient from, say, Gurgaon or Noida come in to a Delhi hospital if he's suffering from COVID or not?
At this point of time, they can, because the Lieutenant Governor, as the head of the Delhi Disaster Management Authority, as the chairperson of the authority, has decided to overrule the decision of the government of Delhi. Already on this decision of Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, therefore, there is a petition which has been filed in the Delhi High Court challenging this order, calling it against the spirit of the Constitution, a spirit of the fundamental rights given to the citizens of the country. Now, Preeti, I very quickly want to tell you two things that the Lieutenant Governor has done. Two very important orders. It's just not the order on the reservation of beds for the people of Delhi, but the LG has also overruled the change in the testing protocol in Delhi. Remember, the government of Delhi has been facing a lot of flack after they changed the protocol, saying that asymptomatic people, even if you come in touch or contact with a COVID-19 patient, you are not needed to be tested. That order has also been reserved by the Lieutenant Governor of Delhi, and this in fact is now once again has brought Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, who is right now in self-isolation, against the Lieutenant Governor Anil Baijal.
Right. All right, we're going to continue telling you about the Chief Minister's health. He is going to take a COVID test tomorrow 9 a.m. But right now, if you are in Gurgaon, if you are in, say, Noida, and you want to come to a Delhi government-run hospital, you can, because the LG has given you that leeway. However, it again brings to the fore the entire debate of cooperative federalism. We'll continue to track details. Thank you, Ankit, for joining us. I want to now cut across to my colleague Milan. Now, she filed this report from Delhi hospitals because the benchmark of Arvind Kejriwal saying what he did, that Delhi beds for Delhiites, came from the fact that we are seeing a huge spike in cases, and Delhi in the near future might possibly run out of beds for its own people. Listen into this report.
"40-year-old Kamal Gupta spent 14 hours looking for one hospital bed after chest pain. But 6 reputed Delhi hospitals shut their doors on him. The family said they found 93 hospital beds available in a private hospital on Delhi government's app, but were denied admission.
The Delhi government is saying we have enough beds, but let's listen to this family who has been running from one hospital to another for over 12 hours. We'll speak to Rahul first. Rahul, आपने एक वीडियो बनाई जिसमें आपने कहा कि कई बारी आप कई अस्पताल गए और वहां पर आपको बेड देने से इनकार कर दिया अस्पताल ने, क्या हुआ था?
मैं वहां पे गया, वहां पे हमने पर्ची कटवाई, 2200 रुपए की पर्ची थी। उसके बाद उन्होंने एडमिट किया, बस ऑक्सीजन लगाई भैया को, उसके बाद लिटा दिया। फिर उसके बाद आधे घंटे बाद बोले इनका एक एक्सरा करना है। फिर एक्सरा किया उन्होंने, एक्सरा करने के बाद उसमें हल्का सा रिपोर्ट दिखा, कह रहा ये आपके लेंस में थोड़ा इन्फेक्शन है, तो ये हम नहीं देख सकते, आप इनको ले जाइए।
At Delhi's LNJP hospital, Kamal tested positive for coronavirus, but it was too late.
उनको सांस की प्रॉब्लम थी, उन्हें सांस लेने में प्रॉब्लम आ रही थी। यहाँ पे कोई उनको सांस के लिए ऑक्सीजन देने वाला नहीं था। उनका टॉयलेट के अंदर मास्क, उनका टॉयलेट में गिर गया, उन्होंने मास्क मांगा तो उनको मास्क भी नहीं दिया गया।
BL Kapoor Hospital clarified that the bed capacity wasn't updated on the Delhi government's app due to lack of login credentials, blaming the government for starting the app without coordinating with hospitals. Kamal was not the only one losing life due to negligence. 8 months pregnant Monica died in LNJP hospital after developing influenza-like symptoms. She had tested positive for coronavirus. The family claims one hospital after another tried to fleece them.
कहीं से कहीं तक भी नहीं सुनी, जब भी डॉक्टर कोई सुनने को राजी नहीं, कोई सुनने को राजी नहीं। दो जान चली गई, हमारा जिगर का टुकड़ा था, हमारा खिलौना था, हमारी लड़की, जितना हमारी गैर अन्याय करा उन्होंने, हमारा दिल जान था।
LNJP hospital claims Monica was brought in a critical state and was put on ventilator but died 3 days later, and that the family was kept in loop. The hospital apathy comes despite Kejriwal's warning against patients being turned away by hospitals.
मैं उनको कहना चाहता हूं, कोरोना के मरीज तो लेने पड़ेंगे तुमको। आप लोगों को दिल्ली में अस्पताल बनवाया था, पैसे कमाने के लिए नहीं बनवाया था। आपका अस्पताल बनवाया था दिल्ली के लोगों की सेवा करने के लिए।
Despite the Delhi Chief Minister saying we have enough availability of beds and services for anyone who wishes to come and seek treatment. This is the stark reality. With Vinod Kumar, Milan Sharma for India Today.
All right, the latest news break coming in. A lot is being said about the education system right now in the times of corona. Now, on the 11th June were to be the 10th class board examination in Chennai. The latest coming in is that the Madras High Court has adjourned the case against class 10th exams to June 11th. Actually, they were on June 15th, they were to take place. The Madras High Court has asked the government to consider whether the exams can be postponed. the High Court has asked students and parents to think whether it would be appropriate as the fear of the pandemic still runs high. So there is a huge probability that the 15th June scheduled class 10th examination, board examination of Chennai might in fact be postponed. We'll keep you up to speed with that. I want to now shift focus to Unlock India 1.0. India is unlocking. Malls, temples, restaurants have now unlocked. How is it on possibly one of the first few days that these restaurants, these malls are opening out? Our reporters file this room.
After 2 months of break, it's time to kickstart business. Malls and restaurants are slowly opening up, but caution is the buzzword. Distancing is the new normal. In Bengaluru, neither malls nor customers are taking any chances.
First mandatory thing is the mask. Second is the social distancing. You can see the markings here. Third is we ensure that Arogya Setu app is compulsory.
Okay. I was super excited. I was just waiting when they'll open up. I just come and shop. That's
Okay. About the safety and precautions?
it's really good. It's been taken care nicely.
Okay. We're now at the Bangalore Cafe right here in, very close to Richmond town. It's in the heart of the city. So before you enter, it's compulsory that, you wear a mask when you enter and you use a hand sanitizer. Everything is contactless, so you press the pedal and wash your hands.
From sanitation tunnel to sanitizing carpets and thermal screening, malls have put in place many safety norms. Customers cannot try out clothes. Limited number of people are allowed inside lifts and on escalators.
The shopping malls have finally opened up in Unlock 1.0. I'm here at Quest Mall, where new social distancing norms will be here, from thermal scanning that is being done, making it an absolute contactless experience, and also ensuring that anyone who walks in is not just scanned, screened, but also uses the hand sanitizers once someone enters.
Great, yeah, we're very happy to be back actually. Well, the corona is gone, the malls are open, that's it, we are here. But unfortunately, the bars, they have not opened so far. I hope that do that by tomorrow or day after.
As restaurants reopen, people now have the option of eating out. But here too, the rules have changed. With fewer tables, masked staff, and QR code menus, it's an entirely new experience.
Working with 50% staff, and the staff, all of them have caps on their hair. They have the masks, they have their gloves that they are wearing. They have also maintained social distancing off tables, where one table is in use and X marks the spot. The tables with the cross on them are not tables in use.
Even with 50% seating capacity, and despite the precautions, people are still anxious about heading to their favorite food joints.
Most of the people are still scared of coming out, and they're not ordering food. They're not ordering food via the online operators.
It's going to take some more time for people to get used to living with the coronavirus, and surely, but hopefully, we will once again see Bengali market and other such huge markets in Delhi full of people, obviously maintaining social distancing.
While most of the cities have allowed malls to reopen, Mumbai is treading cautiously. The city with the maximum number of coronavirus cases has chosen not to open malls right now. Bureau Report, India Today.
All right, now it's been 75 days since places of worship opened. They have now in most states. Some states have decided to err on the side of caution and not allowed that. But in most states, with a new list of standard operating procedures, a new list of normal, now worship is being allowed in places of religious relevance, temples, mosques, churches, masjids, everything. Now, temples, gurdwaras, mosques, churches have now opened their doors to devotees. The government authorities issued strict guidelines to ensure that social distancing norms are not violated. All devotees were seen wearing masks and maintaining social distance. Separate hand sanitizers dispensers have been made available at the entrance. Devotees were asked to wash their hands and feet before entering, and no distribution of prasad has been allowed till now, or sprinkling of holy water or touching of idols is allowed. Religious places in Odisha, Jharkhand, Tamil Nadu now continue to remain shut. Mind you, there was an incident that happened in Jagannath Puri on Friday, where devotion threw or cast aside every possible rule in social distancing. And at the back of that now, Odisha has decided to shut all temples till the 30th June. The Jagannath Puri Yatra will continue without any devotees at all. Large gatherings and congregations continue to remain prohibited during this time till June 30th. Listen in to the reactions.
यहाँ पे सैनिटाइज किया जा रहा है, आप देख सकते हैं कि सैनिटाइज किया जा रहा है हमारे साथ.
All right, what has been another impact of the lockdown? Take a look at this report filed from Darjeeling on the impact of the hotel industry.
Hordes of tourists hanging out, shopping, sightseeing. That was a scene every summer in Darjeeling, Bengal's go-to place as temperatures rose in the plains. But the coronavirus pandemic has robbed the queen of hills of all its hustle bustle and a huge chunk of its annual revenue. And it's going to be a long touristless season for Darjeeling. The Darjeeling Hotel Owners Association has decided to shut down nearly all hotels in the city indefinitely from July 1st.
अभी हम लोगों ने मीटिंग करके डिसाइड किया है कि 35% जून, जुलाई, अप्रैल, मई, जून की सैलरी स्टाफ को देंगे और उसके बाद जुलाई के बाद हम लोग होटल बंद ही कर देंगे क्योंकि हम लोग सैलरी देने के पोजीशन में नहीं है.
This means more than 10,000 people who work in the hospitality and allied sectors in this hill town will be without jobs.
तो हमारा जो राज्य सरकार है इनको भी थोड़ा इसमें इंटरफेयर कर देना चाहिए था और जो हमारे जीटीए है उनको भी थोड़ा देखना चाहिए. 1 तारीख से जो बंद कर रहा है तो इनको जो यूनियन के साथ जो बैठ के एक हॉल निकाल के जो बीच का जो रास्ता है उसमें आ जाना चाहिए था ताकि मालिक भी ना मरे और वर्कर भी ना मरे.
The decision has not gone well in several quarters.
ये टूरिज्म में इतना ज़्यादा रिलेटेड है कि इसका नुकसान तो बहुत होगा और इसीलिए ये टूरिज्म इंडस्ट्री में बहुत बड़ा ये नुकसान हो जाएगा क्योंकि लोग फिर आना चाहते हैं क्योंकि उन लोग का पैसा वापस नहीं हुआ है और इसीलिए मैं बोलता हूँ कि एक बार होटल एसोसिएशन दोबारा सोचना चाहिए, एक रीथिंक करना चाहिए.
After tea, tourism industry is the main source of income for people in Darjeeling. With both sectors suffering massive losses, it's a grim future that the hill people are now facing. With Manogya Loiwal, Bureau Report, India Today.
All right, so every day on 7 at 7, we end the bulletin by busting certain facts which are masquerading as facts. And one of them, especially you might have seen this on social media, WhatsApp groups, which seem to suggest that China has actually shipped off clothes of dead coronavirus patients all the way to Africa. Well, this is false. This is wrong. The viral image is 3 years old and this is false. Let me take you now to the next claim which is floating about. This is claim number 1 that we busted as false. Now claim number 2, which is floating about on social media and masquerading as a fact, is that the first volunteer in UK of coronavirus vaccine has in fact died. Wrong again. So this is also false. The volunteer Elisa Granato, a scientist by profession, is very much alive. With that, it's a wrap on 7 at 7. We, of course, will see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Up next, our consulting editor, Rajdeep Sardesai. Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.